If you want to create stunning giveaways, landing pages, quizzes, and forms without touching a single line of code, then you are in the right place because in today's video, we are diving into a full beginner's guide on how to use Woorise, one of the easiest platforms for creating viral campaigns, contests, and lead generation funnels. If you are a content creator, small business owner, marketer, or complete beginner looking to grow your email list and boost engagement, we will walk you through everything you need to know from setting up your account, navigating the dashboard, creating your first campaign, customizing templates, and publishing like a pro. So if you are ready to build high converting campaigns the easy way, remember to use our affiliate link in the video description and click the start free. This will forward you to a new page. All I have to do to sign up with the 14-day free trial is provide all the information needed, and to make the account creation faster, you can sign up using your Google account, click the free account, and follow the on-screen instructions. Now let's go ahead and create your very first Woorise site. So think of it as your main dashboard where you and your team can collaborate, manage campaigns, and organize everything in one place, because this is where all of the magic happens. When you create your first site, it will automatically be set up under the Pro plan. And here's the good part. You will get a 14-day free trial period to test all of the Woorise's premium features. That means you can explore advanced tools without any limitations during the trial. So go ahead and create your first site and click the red button right here to start exploring all the features Woorise has to offer. Once you created your site, you'll see a confirmation message like the campaign is ready. All you have to do is click this button and you will be forwarded to another page, which is gonna be the main platform of Woorise. As you may notice, the interface looks clean, it's straightforward, and it's intuitive. On the top left corner, you will notice you have multiple options here. The pages are where your actual campaigns live. This is where you can create giveaways, trivia quiz, design forms, email sign up, prize wheel giveaway, job application forms, or if you want to collect leads or email signups, you can do that because each page represents a campaign. When you click on a page, you can edit its design, content, entry methods. So think pages as the final product of your audience will see. And of course, the integrations allow you to connect Woorise to other tools and platforms. So you have all of these. To check out ActiveCampaign, Authorize.net, Aweber, there's so much more. For example, you can connect Woorise to Campaign Monitor. All I have to do is click the activate and authorize these two platforms, and voila, integration activated. It's super simple, right? All I have to do is click the activate button right here, and it will automatically do the bridge between Woorise and your marketing stack. Now after that is gonna be the sites. Sites is your workspace inside Woorise. Since we have already created our first site, if you want to add another site, you can do that, especially if you manage multiple brands or clients. You can create multiple sites, organize campaigns separately. You have pages, users, media, view links page. Later on, we're going to create our first page so that each site can have its own branding, campaigns, settings. Think of sites as the folders or separate workspaces for different projects or maybe business. Now, we're going to go back again to the pages because you see at the bottom, the templates are pre-designed campaign layouts. Instead of you starting from zero or scratch, you can choose maybe a quick start conversational form, pull question quiz, newsletter sign up form. It's up to you, or maybe a basic giveaway. All I have to do now is select a landing page layout. In my case, I'm going to create maybe a preview for basic giveaway. And then if you're happy with the layout, You can choose from the desktop view or the responsiveness if you are using the mobile view. Again, if you're satisfied with this, click the Use This template and you should be forwarded to the campaign editor, which is perfect for beginners who want professional looking campaigns quickly because the template section helps you save time, avoid design overwhelm, and of course, launch faster. But if you prefer full creative control, just choose from start from scratch. In my case, I am going to choose the template because it's a lot easier to work with. And you'll notice on the top left corner, you have multiple sections here. The create is where you build and design your campaign. Inside the create section, you can add your headline. For example, this one, if you wanted to change it, it's okay. You can make it a little bit creative by providing a different font style. All right. And then if you want to add a link, for example, in this case, I am going to add a link right here. Okay. What I'm going to do is search for a URL, which is going to be this one, right? So we have the Woorise tutorials, and then it's like hyperlinked. And then from here, you can also change this. Let's say I'm going to change this one, and I'm going to change this instead into this. Okay. When I'm happy with it, the next thing that we are going to check is the form section. We need to save this for now because after creating and uploading your images and videos, if you want to upload your own logo, you can do that. Let's say we're going to upload our own logo here. Okay, so that's going to be our logo wherein you can decrease the size if you wanted to make sure it all fits in our editor. And then if you want to add, let's say, another media and text, or maybe a link, you can do that. For example, if you want to add social icons, wheel picker, you can do that here. It's up to you, all right? But if you accidentally added that, click the delete button, all right? And then after the create, since this is going to be your visual editor, you can make everything look professional and on brand. And then after that is the form. We need to save this for now, okay? So we can go to the form section. Okay, now the form section is where you build the form fields that collect information from users. Inside the form section, you have the add fields. For example, if you want a single line text, you can do that here, drag and drop. Or if you want a paragraph text, you can do that as well. It's simple, all right? So if you want to delete any of them, maybe you've accidentally added that, it's okay. If you want to rename this field, for example, we have this. Let's say I'm going to name it as something like this one. And then for the description, we have this. And save the form. We are not going to dive too deep into the form setup in this video because we will be creating a separate in-depth tutorial on how to build a viral giveaway campaign in Woorise. For now, we're going to go to the shared section because this is where you publish and distribute your campaign. Inside the share section, you can see all of these tool options. You can get your campaign link, which is going to be this one. Embed your campaign on your website, which is super useful if you have your own website powered by different hosting platforms. In my case, I am using Squarespace. Or if you want to share this directly to your social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Messenger, Pinterest, WhatsApp, or your email, you can do that as well. You can also set the visibility and share the preview if you are working with a team member or a collaborative environment. You can do that. For the web page, you can choose to embed this web page or email. It's up to you. Enter your answer here for the name. Now you see that every time the user touch that button, they will be redirected to your campaign. And then the entries is where you see everyone who submitted the form. You can view all the submissions, search and filter entries here on the fields. You can manually add entries if you want and disqualify or delete entries if you wanted. This is your lead database Every person who signs up appears here. And then last is going to be the report. It shows you the analytics and performance data. Inside of the report section, you can see the total views, track conversions, monitor entry growth, and analyze performance metrics. And of course, you can check traffic sources depending on the plan. This helps you understand, is your campaign working, or are people converting, or do you need to improve your design or offer? Right now, we are using the free trial, which ends in 2 weeks. But if you decided to upgrade to the premium plan, since you believe that Woorise is the best application for your business goals, you might want to select the plan that fits your budget. Now, if you're just getting started, the basic plan is perfect for running small giveaways or testing the platform. This plan gives you everything you need to launch your campaigns without overcomplicating things. It's simple, affordable, and perfect for beginners. Next is the Grow plan, which is ideal if you are running campaigns more consistently, working with a small team, or want a more professional branded experience. Removing the branding and connecting integrations levels things up. And finally, we have the Pro plan, labeled as the best value because with this, it is perfect for agencies, large business, or anyone running high volume campaigns and advanced contest types. The custom domain alone makes your campaigns look fully branded and professional. And with that being said, and that wraps up our Woorise Full Beginners tutorial. If you have been looking for a simple yet powerful platform to run giveaways, contests, and lead generation campaigns, Woorise is definitely worth exploring. This is part of our Woorise tutorial series, and if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. And remember to use our affiliate link in the video description below to get started. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.